And we're seeing some great weather here in eastern Oklahoma. Obviously not the case in the southeast United States. Here's a live look on some of the beaches right around Charleston, South Carolina, where Hurricane Matthew still causing lots of problems there with heavy amounts of rain. And we've had that storm surge move onshore. A lot of problems there in South Carolina. The only good news we can find is that Hurricane Matthew has weakened to a Category 1 with sustained winds of 85 miles per hour and some higher gusts, but still producing heavy amounts of rain and still causing tremendous amounts of problems there on the coast of South Carolina. And eventually, as it moves to the northeast, you notice it's going to continue with that Category 1 stage. We're still going to see winds anywhere from 75 to 85 miles per hour here over the next 12 to 18 hours as it continues to hug the coast. We do expect it to weaken below hurricane status back into tropical storm status and then start this loop back to the south and eventually an area of low pressure as it continues to weaken back into the Bahamas. So it doesn't look like it'll be a strong storm if it can make it into the Bahamas, but any rainfall and any gusty winds could cause some problems after Matthew pushed through the Bahamas over the last several days. So we're going to have to watch it very closely, but obviously still causing some problems there in South Carolina. Well, for us, we're seeing blue skies, a beautiful morning across the area. It is a cool morning though, with temperatures generally in the 40s. A pleasant afternoon is ahead with sunshine and in the 70s, low humidities, great looking afternoon. And are we going to see any rain chances over the next 7 days? Well, it does look fairly quiet, at least through the weekend. Not tracking any rain out there this morning. Storm Shield radar, it's quiet. Southeast areas of Kansas into eastern Oklahoma. And a live look out the Tulsa State Fair. If you have any plans to head to the fair today, no problems at all. Sunny skies and temperatures warming into the mid 60s at noon, into the low to mid 70s for afternoon highs. So if you have plans out at the fair today, great weather and winds are going to be light as well. We're taking a look at 44 degrees, so it is a cool start this morning. You notice winds light out of the west at 3 miles per hour. They'll slowly shift around to the northeast, but stay relatively light, only at about 5 to 10 throughout the day. We're at 46 up in Turley, 46 in Owasso, Collinsville, Catoosa, 48 in Prue, 47 in Claremore and Broken Arrow. The rest of eastern Oklahoma, most areas in the 40s, as cool as 41 right now up in Bartlesville. We're setting at 42 in Coffeyville, 43 Grove and Joplin, and 48 this morning down in Stigler, Okmulgee. You're setting at 49. The warmest of the weather has been pushed to the south and east in advance of that cold front. Temperatures in the 60s from Austin over to Jackson, Mississippi, around 70 degrees this morning in Atlanta. But you notice behind that front, 40s, then into the 30s right now, 39 in Denver, setting at 32 up in Pierre in the northern plains. So again, we are seeing some chilly temperatures not only here in eastern Oklahoma, but all the way up into the central and northern plains. So as we move through the day today, future tracks really not going to track much of anything. We're not going to see any cloudiness around, maybe one high cloud or two. That would be about it. Otherwise, wall-to-wall sunshine, beautiful day out there for you. Any plans this evening? We'll see clear skies, but temperatures are really going to drop off as that sun sets. We'll drop from the 70s back into the 50s during the evening hours. So if you have any evening plans out at the fair, make sure you have a jacket with you because more than likely you might need it as we move through that 8, 9, 10 o'clock time period. Then overnight into the morning hours, mainly clear skies. Could see a little patchy fog in a few spots, very similar to what we saw this morning. But then as we move through the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Do see a bit of an increase in the clouds for tomorrow. Still mostly sunny, but we could see a few additional high clouds as we move on through our Sunday. Here's a look at highs today. 75 in Bristow and Kellyville, Okmulgee, Henrietta at 75, Muskogee and Fort Gibson 75 degrees, as warm as 77 down in Poteau. And then for tonight, another cool night with clear skies and light winds, down to 40 in Bartlesville, 46 the overnight low here in Tulsa, 41 Tahlequah, and 45 down in Muskogee. What about the next 7 days? Well, we'll see temperatures start off tomorrow morning in the 40s. So again, a jacket will be necessary tomorrow morning. The last day of the Tulsa State Fair tomorrow, looking great. What a way to end the fair with mostly sunny skies, 76 the high temperature, and we'll see relatively light winds on Sunday, warming at 82 on Tuesday. There's a chance of rain and storms with the next cold front coming in on Wednesday.
Like you said, perfect weather for the fair to end.
Yeah, beautiful weather both days. We're going to wrap it up with some nice temperatures in the 70s both afternoons.
All right, thank you, Taft.
Okay.
Well, check out the turbulent